welcome back. Today we're heading to Ikea, and honestly Ikea is an adventure in itself, so I thought I would bring you guys along. Also, I need to get ready and kind of do some measurements around the house, and I thought I could give you kind of like an idea of why I'm going and what I want to get, and then when we get there, hopefully they have everything. Unfortunately, Ikea is notoriously known to always be out of stock of exactly what I need. So I'm working on a gaming setup for myself and like more of like an office space setup in the office, and also we are going to organize the office closet, kind of do like a little spring cleaning but in fall, and we want to work on that, but we need to get some organization bins, things like that, which I'll show you the closet in a second. We didn't know if we were going to renew our lease here, so that's kind of why we didn't do anything permanent, even though it was for a whole year. But now that we know that we're gonna be staying for another whole year, we're gonna start actually organizing things, unpacking the rest of the stuff that we don't normally use, just to like have them organized, things like that. So aside from like my little gaming office station, which I'll show you in a second, but that's gonna be more in depth on the other channel, because I'm gonna start like a tech gaming whatever channel, because I'm into that. That's my other personality. Okay, I'm gonna do my hair right before we leave because my bangs kind of like flow into my face sometimes, and I don't want it to bother me while I'm doing measurements. So let's head into the office and take some measurements of the closet, and I'll kind of show you what's the situation right now. Don't judge me. And then we can do some measurements to see what kind of boxes or what size things we can get when we get to Ikea. Okay, so this is the current closet situation. A little bit messy, if I do say so myself, but here's kind of what we're working with. We have one shelf on the top, and this basically has a lot of Josh's PC part boxes that he's kept. And then we have a second shelf here that has like some textbooks, some books, we've got some tools, a bin with cords, some more electronic stuff. This is from our couch, this stuff from our couch. Two Buzz Lightyear toy things. Anything that we use the most can go on this shelf, and then things that we don't use a bunch can go on this shelf. So I'm gonna take some measurements of this, of the depth, of the size, so that we have an idea of what kind of boxes we can get. So this is kind of what I'm going to be working with currently. I got 2 monitors and a keyboard for my setup. Again, the detail is going to be in my other channel whenever it comes out. And basically, we're getting a desk or a table for Josh's 3D printer that he bought recently. And so basically, I want a PC, like a laptop mount, to go under my desk, because this is currently what I'm working with. Please don't judge my cables. I want to get some cable management stuff to like manage the cables, obviously, and then I want to get a mount for under the table to put my laptop so that it's not just like sitting right there. So I want to see if Ikea has something like that, and then I kind of want to get a cork, kind of like a cork board, but it's not. What is it called? Where they put like, I forgot what it's called, but it's like on the wall and it's got holes in it, and you can kind of put stuff in it, like tools and stuff, how you would do it in a garage. But I want a white one, and I want it to be here to kind of display some things. Those are just some things I'm going to be looking out for this situation. Am I already thinking about Christmas? Yes. So I think Christmas tree is going to go here in this like corner area, but when it's not here, I want to fit a mirror like that over here. I found one that is not like a mirror like that. It's like squishy, and it's online, so it's not at Ikea. It's like some other brand, and it's online, and I really want it, but it's like hundreds of dollars. But just like as a thing, that's another interior design thing I want to do. If you want me to keep you updated on like the stuff that I do inside the house, let me know, because I think that would be fun. Ooh, one thing that I need to mention. I have these lac shelves that kind of like are supposed to go on the wall like this. And I took them down from when I moved from my house to my apartment with my parents before I moved into this apartment. They normally have this huge like thing that comes with them, an anchor, stuff like that, and I think I left it all at the old house. I don't know how, or I left it at my parents' apartment. I don't know, but I left it basically, and I don't have it. So I've been keeping these shelves to see if I could buy just the things that I need to mount it and not have to pay for the whole shelf again. If I need to, I will, but I want those to go up right here above my desk. I need to get the mounting stuff for it, and I wanted to see if I could look up what mounting stuff it comes with so that I could buy it at Ikea. And I think I have some of the screws and anchors and stuff. I just don't have the metal thing that goes into here that like is like an L bracket metal thing. Actually, let me check really quick to see if I have that stuff, because that would just be good for me to know. I swear I had 2 Ziploc bags, but this is the stuff. I even wrote shelves on it. I think I have the... No, see, I don't have the anchors, but I could just buy anchors from Amazon or something. So I literally just need the L bracket and some anchors. So I'll see if I can find some of those at Ikea today, and hopefully I can know exactly what I need for the kit. All right, let's move on to the balcony, and then we should be done so that we can get changed and head out. And so yeah, this is where my lights were going up and down over here too. So we need to set those back up again as well. I don't think we'll have time for that today. Alright, now that we have all of our measurements, I'm going to fix this situation, and then head out. And always remember when you go to Ikea to bring your own measuring tape. Alright, with much traffic, we made it to Ikea. Okay, so we're looking for a desk for Josh, so he also has like an L-shaped desk. And I think we found the one that I have. Yeah, it's like only $60. Found the flooring. I think this is the flooring that I want. It's $28 per about 8.72 square feet. Also, how funny, I literally found the Ikea has mini ears here because it's an Orlando Ikea. That's so funny. We found the table that we think the 3D printer would go on, but we want to look for one more thing that we think might look better than this table. So I'll show you when we get there. Right now we're just in the tables, mini tables, and sofas section. Okay, so this is the other thing that we saw. So imagine these empty, and we could put LED strips inside and display like some cool 3D prints, like one in each or something. But the thing is it's not deep enough. I think that, or I guess, is it deep enough? Could it hold it technically?
I mean, yeah, probably could. It just, why would we need to give it clearance to...
Like have the tray move all the way back?
Yeah, we'd have to sit like...
farther from the wall. Or because you wouldn't want it to stick out off the table, would you? Yeah, guys, we finally found a plant, and it's real, but we don't know how much it costs. So I'm trying to find the name of it.
It can't be more than $27.
Probably not, because it's the most expensive. Oh no, there's $35 ones right there.
Yeah, this is good. That's because you can eat it later if you get tired of seeing it.
Thumbs 35. What is this? Chestnut? Oh my god, get me away. Get me away. Yeah, I don't think it should be that bad. We also got pegboards. Okay, we found the flooring. I got a planter for it. And now we're just looking for the rest of the stuff that we found, and then we're gonna head home, and I can't wait to put this in the balcony. I don't think I'm getting chairs or anything today because that's gonna be too much, but I'm happy we got a plant finally and some balcony things, so at least I can sit on this and a towel or something. We had to get 7 of them, so yeah, we'll see. Hopefully they turn out really well. Well, we just got everything packed into the car, including this ficus. It's not a ficus. I don't know what it is. I don't remember. But it's in there. So is Josh's desk, and everything else is in the trunk. So let's go. Hi. We just got home, and we're going to set up everything all at once. But we're going to do this first, and then we're going to eat dinner because we haven't eaten since breakfast. And then we're going to build everything else, and I'll show you guys that too. But I thought we would just do a couple clips of us putting these tiles together, which I'm so excited about, so let's go. Also, it's dark out, by the way. It's like 7:30. Yay, let's go. I got these like black ones that look like wood, or gray, dark gray ones that look like wood panels, like wood slats, so let's get started. Okay, we just finished putting the, excuse my dog, drinking a 3 gallons of water. We just finished putting the tile thingies on the balcony. It's dark out though, so I'll show you tomorrow morning what it looks like. We put the plant. So this is kind of what it looks like currently. We don't know if we love the plant yet. It's looking, oh my God, we could buy little Christmas trees for it. I mean, Christmas lights, like fairy lights, the really, flash nem. Flash, the camera is focusing on the top of your head right now. No, do not wet the lens. Oh my God, that was so close. This is what that looks like for now. It might be a little too big there, but I don't know, I kind of like it. If it becomes cumbersome, we'll move it to the patio, and I think it'll look lovely there as well. Anyway, we're gonna eat dinner, and then we are gonna finish building some other stuff, and I'll show you what else we got. All right, it's the next day, and I actually went out to brunch, but let me show you the flooring in the balcony, and then we have a couple more things to set up today, so I thought I would just include that in here as well, and then that'll be it for today. Okay, so here's the plant, and when you walk out, here's the flooring. So obviously we weren't able to get things like this really tight knit because of this like pole extruding here. Unfortunately, we weren't able to cut it, and we don't have the tools to kind of saw this plastic, so we were only able to snap at these lines. We weren't able to like cut them for whatever like size we needed. The only other place that was an issue was over here. Right here it's like super skinny, but do you see this long part? We couldn't get it to come this way because basically that little extruding part right there goes in more than this. So this fit here, but if it touched this, it wouldn't fit here, which is nuts to me. But that's okay. We weren't able to cut it, and this is literally the only other little gap. By the wall and everything, it fits perfectly. And it's definitely like, it's plastic. And you can hear Fulesh's little paws when he's walking. But other than that, it's great. He loves sitting here. I think it's a lot nicer than like the really rough concrete. It's also going to be a lot easier to clean as well. And we had this chair that was basically just sitting in our office that we were able to utilize and put here. It's not an outdoor chair though, so I don't think we're going to keep it there. So other than that, we just need to put up the lights back into the balcony patio. But we need to go to Target to get command strips because we've been using a bunch of tape because we didn't have enough. So once I get those, we'll be able to put them back up, and then maybe like a little patio set from Amazon. I saw they were like 70, 80 bucks for like 2 chairs and a table, so we'll probably do that. And then the patio will be done, aside from maybe a plant, which this one might come out here if it ends up being a little too much. I need your opinions, like honest ones though, if you think it fits into the apartment or not. But yeah, Fulesh has been spending all of his time out on the balcony ever since we put those tiles out. I might try to get him like a little bed thing that he could lay on. That would be nice, but I don't know how much he would actually use it because he enjoys hard floors for some reason. I don't know. He's a dog. I don't question what he likes. We need to go get groceries, so we might do that. And then when we come back, we will finish up the office, and I'll kind of show you what we did last night because we did some and I didn't film it. Sorry. But I'll show you what we did, and then we'll finish up anything else that needs to be finished up. Okay, so this is kind of how the office has changed, which is actually quite a bit from before. So this is what it looked like before. And here's what it looks like now. Ignore this. This has to be cleaned up, but we're going to work on the closet. Ignore that selfie stick as well. I should have cleaned this before, but whatever. Anyway, so we have our 2 Alex desks. I've got my 2 monitors, like my kind of setup. And then my table. This has all been here. I basically just moved this table from in there to out here, and then moved that table in like this, just because if I push it all the way against the wall, unfortunately there is so little space on here, it's like not even possible for me to work, so it has to be pushed out. I could buy a longer desk, but then that whole gap in there is so large, it's almost a waste of money, so I just decided to keep my desk. And then we got this pegboard. So I don't know what I want to put on it though. So if you have any ideas, please let me know. Eventually I want this to be all white. So I'm going to paint things and get all white accessories, peripherals, things like that. But for now we're just working with this. And then basically Josh bought this desk because they didn't have a black one. So we bought a white one and we're going to spray paint it black. This is his like work actual, like, cause we both work from home. So this is his work. And then this is his like normal desk setup area right over here. And then he also got a pegboard, but a black one so that it would be symmetrical in the room. And this is the stand that we got for the 3D printer. So here's the 3D printer, and then this is the little stand that it's on, and I like it a lot better than just like a little table, which would be like half the height of this. So overall, this is kind of what that looks like, and I really like it. I think that it looks good, and I'm glad that now we both are able to use the space on our desks for our own stuff.